the father of United Nigeria, General Yakubu Gowon, and of course, our mother who has nursed you up to 90, and she will continue to nurse you, Field Marshal Victoria Gowon. We've been advised not to repeat protocols, but you will understand why I cannot but mention a former president, President Olusegun Kikeola Aremu Obasanjo. Because if I don't do that, the former president will think that Oshiomole is planning to go on strike. But sir, for me, it's a mixed feeling. I told the guy when he told me I was going to say something, I said, first, this podium is not designed for people like me. Because those who are there can't even see me. And I said, what will I say on the occasion of our father's birthday, looking at the people around? I was in a small village that is not on Nigeria map. And I listened, not to radio, but those who listen tell us, under the tree, that the head of state, General Yakubu Gowon, is going to make a speech, usually on first day of January. There will be budget, which are also effectively decreed into law, and we'll ask, is there any provision for salary increase and stuff like that? And the voice that I recollect is still the same voice of our father at 90. Like the bishop said, or Cardinal said, only very few people, exceptionally blessed by God, will attain 90 feet without walking stick and even sitting with their wife. So your reward is not just in heaven for what you have done for our great country. God has already blessed you with longevity, good health, and peace of mind with your family. When I was a worker, and I think on this occasion, I must thank you on behalf of those who were workers then. We were beneficiaries of Udoji Award. Where you said, you cannot accept that public sector worker will be so underpaid that the only way they can ride the car is to steal. So you not only adjusted wages, you paid 1 year arrears. And I remember even Fela the musician said, Motigba Udoji, Mo Ge Pomo Mo Ode. He has received Udoji Award, he no longer eat Pomo, although the big men are taking Pomo now from the table of the poor. So sir, you touch many lives that you will never be able to recollect, but those who benefited, I'm sure they will never forget you in a hurry. When I was privileged to govern in this state, I had the honor of inviting Your Excellency to commission some projects. My wife and I were not sure when I told her who you were, but when you arrived Benin, that for me, I felt so fulfilled, that the village boy can invite a former Nigeria head of state. For all that I have spoken, President Obasanjo did make the point that most of us here may not know anything about you when you were in the military, not to talk about when you were in government. But I had opportunity of asking a former general who later became a president of Nigeria. And he said to me, as a young officer, in the Nigeria most challenging period which President Goodluck Jonathan referred to, that when they want to go on the offensive, you will say, please remember, this is a family affair. We must not spill blood. We must remember that the objective is to keep Nigeria one. And he said, for some of them who were hoarse, they said, General Gowon should be a Catholic priest and not a military officer, because he doesn't like any life be wasted. So, sir, you done much more to keep Nigeria one. And since you left office, if we are going to talk of a man who can be said to be a true father, not involved in any controversy, not bereft of ideas, but you know where to channel those ideas. That man lived it today is General Yakubu Gowon. And let me report to you, sir, since President Obasanjo reported somebody to you, let me copy him and report to you that even the NYSC is under threat. That vision that people must be posted outside their state of origin is almost being lost. And I believe that on this occasion, the management of NYSC will be obliged to revisit that law that set up, in my view, the most important legacy project of your governance. And lastly, to the guest speaker, you are extremely eloquent, brilliant, and a true son of Africa. The only thing I found missing is that the ideological underpinning which has led us to where we are, you escaped it. I think we must revisit it. How did Volkswagen relocated out of Nigeria? How did Peugeot Automobile relocated out of Nigeria? How did Michelin relocated out of Nigeria? How did Dunlop relocated out of Nigeria? And here Nigeria become their key marketplace. That is arising, in my view, from reckless submission to Western commitment to free market. A market cannot be there if you only buy and you don't have anything to sell. May we have the wisdom to have a balanced ideological foundation for the sustainable growth and development of Nigeria. General Gowon, you deserve celebration. May God bless you, bless your wife, bless all of us that you have touched one way or the other. And I'm very proud to say I am a Nigerian, and General Gowon was once our military head of state. God bless you.